Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking care of our level 30 armor quest. And you may notice that we are in an unusual location, though if you watch Blacksmith 30, you know where we are and you can probably guess why. We're over here at Memorune's trading post up in the upper Lenosia area, over in the Oakwood, just north of western Lenosia where Aleport is. And we are here because the junkmonger here has some scavenged gear that we want to purchase. And we're going to eventually be buying, I think, one of everything that's for sale here, but we're going to buy them one at a time as it's needed, so we're not spending too much money all at once. Today, for armor level 30, we just need a tarnished hoplon, and now I will meet you back in Limsa Lominsa for our level 30 quest. Alright, made it over to Naldic and Vimeli's. And it's time to take on our level 30 armor quest. Hello there, Hinanza. What's up? In a bid to quell mutinous murmurings within the guild, Forge Master Hinanza has decided to entrust you with a prestigious commission. Right, so as a refresher, the story so far for armor is one of the guild's members, a veteran of the craft, but still not the guild master, is not very happy with how Hinanza's running things. He doesn't like that she's letting people learn how to be armorers, because apparently he believes that you need to be born with natural talent to already be the perfect armorer. I'm not being completely charitable, but he's very worried that if we don't have people who are perfect from the start, again, not being the most charitable with my description of him, but he's worried that if that happens, the guild's going to get people killed through insufficiently good armor, and we're going to go under as a result. I'm probably not being completely fair to him, like I keep saying, but it's still not a great attitude that he has. So let's see what we can do to quell his misgivings. Satora, the woman whose name is on everyone's lips. In case you didn't know, the entire guild seems to be holding its breath, waiting to see which side you'll come down on. The popular opinion is that you're ready to take up with Blansteer. I have no such concerns, of course. Had you resolved to distance yourself from me, we would not be having this conversation. But that does not change the fact that your allegiance remains a subject of public debate, one which threatens the unity of the guild. That is a big problem. That is definitely a big problem. I propose you dispel our colleagues' unfounded anxiety by demonstrating your affiliation in a manner that none may doubt or dispute. Specifically, I would have you accept the commission of a valued client on my behalf. That, I think, would serve as proof of both my faith in you and of your support for the guild's present course. Tell me, how would you like to try your hand at crafting a suit of steel chainmail? The order comes from a resident of Costa del Sol, an extremely wealthy and discerning gentleman who will accept nothing less than the finest quality armor. As you may imagine, his patronage is of great value to the guild. I need hardly add that I would not entrust this commission to an armorer in whom I had aught less than the utmost faith. The client's maidservant, Nortervib, will supply you with the finer details of the order. She should be here in the city, conducting business at the Fisherman's Guild as we speak. Alright, well, let's go learn the details of this commission. So we've been told already we need to make steel chainmail, so we can probably just go ahead and make it right now, but it's better to get the exact details out of the client first. Oh my god, I got turned around right there. Alright, down to the Fisher's Guild. And where are you? Oh, you are literally inside the Fisher's Guild, not out on the docks. Hello there, Nortervib. I come here to fulfill the commission from for the Armorer's Guild. Greetings and salutations. What an honor it is to meet another of Limsa Lominsa's famed artisans. I'm sorry, a commission? Oh dear, there seems to be some confusion. I've already entrusted my master's commission to a veteran craftsman of your esteemed organization. You are acquainted with Blansteer? His reputation precedes him, you see, and I saw little reason to doubt that a man of his experience should be assigned the task. Oh, but I do not mean to suggest that you... I merely sought to justify my own misapprehension. Regrettable though the situation may be, I would hesitate to shame your colleague by stripping him of his commission, given all the sterling work he has done for us in the past, I mean. Yet I can well imagine that you are loath to return to your superior empty-handed. Assuming the finished armor is of exceptional quality, my master will provide full remuneration regardless of the hand that forges the links. Mayhap it would be best for all concerned if you discuss the matter with your fellow armor. Ah, Blandsteer, what the hell? You went and budged in on the commission? You dick! Why would you do this? We know why he would do this. He does not want there to even be the chance that his way could be proven incorrect by Hinanza and by me. Alright, Blandsteer, I'm gonna kick your ass after I show you who the better armorer is. Hello there, Blandsteer. You're standing awfully close to that edge. It'd be a shame if someone were to trip and push you off. Well, if it ain't Hinanza's lapdog, I heard about your little show of allegiance. I suppose Nortrevib told you I snatched that commission from right under your nose, did she? Heh, seems we got ourselves a thorny little predicament, don't it? Well, I ain't about to hand the job back to you on a silver bleeding platter, but that don't mean I want you to give up, neither. Don't you see? This is the perfect chance to find out who's the better armor, to see which of us has walked the right and proper path. I'm talking about a contest of skill, girl. Whichever of us crafts a finer suit of chainmail gets the job. But remember, this bloke pays good coin for a reason. He wants the best, and he ain't about to settle for less. Not that he'll have to, of course. Your armor need to be bloody flawless to be better than mine, so our mate'll be getting his money's worth whatever happens. Once we're ready, bring your armor back here and we'll lay it out next to mine. When we've both got our pride, so I reckon we can judge the results fairly for ourselves. Now bugger off. Well, I already happen to have a suit of steel chainmail that is high quality, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're using that right now, so we're gonna need to make a new one for the commission. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 sets of steel rings and 1 undyed velveteen. I pulled out of undyed velveteen specifically for this, but the rings are going to be actually for the main crafting log, so we'll make some more steel rings specifically for this task. There we are. Now let's make that steel chainmail. We'll use the low quality rings, just to really rub it in his face that we are such a good armor that we don't need to start from high quality materials to get a high quality result. That being said, it is absolutely always a good idea to start from high quality materials. This is just me being stupid, and also justifying saving the high quality for the crafting log. Alright, there's your high quality steel chainmail. Blandsteer, how's it feel to be embarrassed by how good mine is? Well, pressure too much for you, lass, or have you finally finished putting that chainmail together? Dude, I did the whole thing in like 2 minutes right in front of you. Right then, let's have a look, shall we? By our god's beard, where'd you learn to forge links like that? It's bloody perfect. Walger himself would struggle to stick a dagger through that steel. And look at that luster, strength and beauty in equal goddamn measure. Hinanza should be praised on the builder for dropping a gift like yourself in our lap. You want fair and square, Zadora? I'll not bother to lecture you no more. I'll take your beauteous bloody chainmail to Nordervib myself and let her know who it was that's crafted it. You better tell her the truth. That's an old tradition amongst us armorers, cause you didn't know. The loser of these contests gets the job of delivering the victor's goods. Bah, gloat while you can, lass. You just joined Hinanza at the top of my list. This ain't over, not by a long shot. Oh good, now I'm on his hit list. Lovely, he just can't stand that he's not right about these things, can he? Like, his attitude of you need to start out good and gifted is... That's the type of attitude that discourages you from learning to be better. He's almost certainly going to be stagnating even if he is good. Okay, well, the good news is that it's dealt with. I'm pretty sure that tool was a downgrade, but yeah. Alright then, now that that's done, let's get to work on our crafting log for the day. So let's see, what are we gonna need? Starting out, let me pull up the number of crystals we need while I start to work through the list. I'll start with a high quality steel plate, it's fine. Okay, so for shards that we're gonna need, it looks like we're going to need 183 fire shards, that looks like. It takes a moment to load up the name of each individual type of shard, certainly. 161 ice shards. 14 wind shards? Yes, 14 wind shards. 82 earth shards. And 1 ice crystal. Starting to use a few of those crystals every now and then. Alright, made ourselves a bull hoplon. Very nice. Now then, in terms of the raw materials we need, from Central Thanalan, we need to mine up 2 zinc ore, 5 tin ore, 14 copper ore, and we can fight enemies in the area for 1 animal sinew. Let's see who drops it. Looks like in Eastern Thanalan, Tuco-Tucos drop it. In Central Thanalan, Snapping Shrews. Yeah, that might be the best course of action, is Snapping Shrews. That'll give us the 1 animal sinew we need. What next? In Western Thanalan, we're going to need to mine up 183 iron ore. That is a lot. That will take a little bit. And we need to hunt gigantoads north of the Vesper Bay area, up by Cape Westwind, to get 4 gigantoad skins. I'm pretty sure I've shown where those are plenty of times, so I'm not going to bother showing it again on the map, but it's north of Vesper Bay in Western Thanalan. Next up in Southern Thanalan, down in the Sagoli Desert, we're going to need to mine up 69 bomb ash. Nice. After that, our next destination will be Eastern Thanalan, where we need to mine up 12 alumin and hunt Myotragus billies and nannies in the area east of Camp Drybone for 5 old goat skins. In the South Shroud, we're going to need to use botany for 6 walnut logs and mine up 9 silver ore. In the East Shroud, up in the Bramble Patch, which is north of the Hawthorn Hut, we're going to need to fight boars for 3 boar hides. And finally, in Upper Lenosia, over in the Oakwood, we're going to need to mine up 1 fire rock. And then there's the 1 tarnished hoplon that we bought at the start of the episode from Memroon's trading post. Alright, once all that is done, you can start going through the pre-crafts, which is going to be from Carpenter, 2 walnut lumber, from Blacksmith, 5 bronze ingots, 15 iron ingots, 7 iron rivets, 69, nice, steel ingots. That is a lot of steel. Oh, I finished that quality. I can move on to progress now. Then 6 steel rivets. From armor, we need 2 bronze plates, 4 iron plates, then 1 bronze buckler, 1 iron scutum, 26 steel plates, 3 steel rings. From Goldsmith, we're gonna need 2 brass ingots, 1 eye of fire, 3 silver ingots. From Leatherworker, we're gonna need 5 old goat leather, 4 toad leather, and then something from the next set, from the level 31 to 35 set, 3 boar leather. We made some of that early in the blacksmithing episode, so I'm not going to show it again because we've already... Oh god, I had an excellent there that I could have made use of. But yeah, I've already shown the boar leather in the blacksmithing episode, but that is in the level 31 to 35 set, and we need 3 boar leather. Finally, once you're done with all of that, it is time to work on the actual crafting log, and you can just go right on down and make 1 of everything. Awesome, so I'm just going to go ahead and spend some time doing exactly that, getting through my crafting log, getting everything all prepped up. I guess, but right before we wrap up, we did just pick up the ability Final Appraisal, And we also picked that up on as blacksmith, so I might as well go over what it does. For 1 CP, the next action that would complete item synthesis will instead leave 1 progress point remaining, effect active for 5 steps. Basically, it's a way to let you guarantee that you only need to use 1 basic synthesis to finish off a craft, without accidentally finishing the craft, so you can do as much work on, getting the quality up as you want. So for example, use Veneration after using the final appraisal, and hey, look at that! Finished off at 165 out of 166. Now we can just go right on and get that quality maxed out. And then if we run out of time where we basically have to either finish the craft or fail the craft, we can just finish the craft. Not a big deal. We'll just see what we get out of our, however high we got that quality. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my crafting log for Armorer. Get all of this done, level 31 to 35, and next time is going to be a Sunday episode, so I will see everyone next time for that as we take on the current seasonal event. I'll see everyone next time for that.